Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Apocalyptic Day 93. I'm down in the iron mine. Been digging up iron, getting a little bit of stone, not a whole lot, because we're going to get a bunch of stone in just a little bit here. But I did some digging in the iron mine. This is the first iron mine right here. So we're down quite a ways. Let's take a look at the map. How far down am I? I'm on 8. I think it's 5. So there's only a few more layers beneath me. And then this guy's going to go dry on the iron front. We still have lead in here, and we have nitrate, and I have found coal. We have a ton of coal down here, so that's really not an issue at all. I think I can get up here. Yeah. I'm going to put a ladder down there next time I'm down. I just kind of extend that down a little bit each time, like a couple blocks, and then I kind of harvest out the whole area. Got some new duds on, people. I do. I'll show them to you. Just a second. Let's head on back. Sun's up. Let's go outside and see. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I did. And here we are. It's Monday. Sip my coffee. I should have freshened that up before I sat down and started recording. I didn't do it. There's a little bit of a storm going by. It's not dropping anything at my house, but you can tell that it's definitely dropping something nearby. Do I have anything in here at all? No. Let's turn the auger off. We are just about out of fuel, so we do need to make a trip to the desert. We're going to take the gyro to the desert. I'm going to get some oil shale. That's kind of the first business of today, other than maybe possibly killing a zombie outside. Don't seem to have one. Being foolish. Hello? Zombies. We had a bunch of the big guys, the big luau guys, come by overnight. Is that another one here now? He's just mutilating these spikes, too. He's causing me a lot of problems. I don't know. Is it possible he despawned that quickly? I could have sworn I just heard him die. Nevertheless. I see a nurse down here. It didn't seem like it was a nurse, but yeah, I don't know. What else did I do overnight and while you guys were away? We've got to pick the farm, but I'm not going to do that right now. Like I said, gas is our top priority. In our inventory right now, what we are wearing is the following. I will show you. We have the cooling mesh mod in each of our level 6 military armor, as well as the triple pocket mod, some extra bracing, and then we've got the advanced muffler connectors. I'll just go through these guys so you can see them. That is what I put on that, except for the boots, of course, which have the impact bracing mod, which is it's just a must. It's going to help you from breaking your leg. Then we've got the shorts with the double pocket mod, and we've got a t-shirt, double pocket mod. I had a tank top, but I just would not wear a tank top into the desert. That would be the worst thing to do. If you burned with that thing on, you would be in so much pain. But that is our outfit. For going to the desert. Anyways, I cannot find our level 6 auto turret, and I'm not sure if I accidentally sold it or if I put it someplace and set it down in like a POI we were in, or if I've got it over at Lakeview. I don't know. It's a problem. And I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know where that is, and I also don't know where our lucky looter glasses are either. I think they are over at the other place. I think they're at Lakeview. I hope they are over at Lakeview. There we go, and we've got coal and nitrate on us as well, because a little bit of that is down there doing the same thing. But you can see I have no fuel, so that is, top priority is to go get some fuel for our vehicles and our generator and everything that we have that runs on power, except for our solar panel charged the batteries just fine in a day. Taste of winter for you guys. Yeah, there you go, right there. A little bit of snow on the ridge. A little bit of snow. What we got in here? Okay, just some health stuff. Let's go back to our map, and we want to go to the desert. I think I put a marker there. I'm not sure. No, I sure didn't. I did not. There we go. Quick waypoint. Yeah, we're going to go up, honk the horn, because we're reaching for C. And then off we go. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka boom. It's a crappy takeoff, I know, but she just didn't want to turn on a dime on that platform. I've had it a couple times where I can actually pivot in one spot, but I'm not sure how I'm doing that. So, I don't know. But every now and again, yeah, she'll just turn on a dime. One of the wheels, like, sticks to the pad. You can just kind of turn. I can't quite figure out how to do that repeatedly. Okay, I'll meet you out there to go get some oil shale. Oh, before we go, though, before I take a break, I did do more work at our mine entrance. What do we got to call that? Anyways, we got to come up with a name for that, so we've got a name for it. Mine entrance is not good. We got Bob's Vault, of course, and then we need something down there, too. But nevertheless, that's ready to go. The solar panel worked great. It charged the battery juice that it used overnight for all the lights that we do have on there. So I'm thinking if it's possible, if we can do it, we might use that power source as well for lights down the tunnel that we're digging. I'm a ways into the hillside right now. I've not gone all the way through yet, but I'm getting kind of close, and I figured I could work on some of that today as well. So I will meet you in the desert to get the oil shale, and then we are going to take that back to the mine, get it cooking up, and then we'll head out to the new piece of property we've been working on the dirt road, which is under construction. Oh, we got some zombies up ahead waiting for us, too. That's always nice. Lovely. I missed with that first shot. That's nice. I like that. That's a fun little gun. I like the hard sight on it too. It's nice. Okay, so we're here. We have arrived, and it is time to get oil shale. So I'll be back. This is our oil shale pit that we've been digging. So yeah, it shouldn't take me too long to gather up just a few stacks, just to keep us going, and then I can come back out here again. What's nice about having the turret is I can have it down here facing the other direction now that we've dug in here a little bit, and I can be protected from behind. But that's not going to be the case at the moment until I find it or make us a... I can make a level 5, I believe. Let's take a look and see. I think I can make level 5. No, I'm probably not. Quality 5 robots. I can make a quality 4. We've got somebody coming in already. It's Billy. There's another set of footprints up here, too. I love that. You really got to be careful of your surroundings. Oh, maybe that was the wing. Maybe I was hearing wings. Oh, no. You got the bird, too. Nice. Scan the perimeter. Take a look. Oh, there's Joe. Oh, baby. Look at that. From way over here. I wonder if you guys can even see him. He's dead. I see a coyote. This is a pretty sweet gun. I like the sights on this guy, too. Got him. Neat. All right. Awesome distractions. Just awesome. Okay, I'll be back. I'll get some more of that there fuel, but first, got us a coyote skin. Mm-hmm. Sure do. Any eggs? Nothing. So it looks like well, we'll see once the sun's up a little bit. The cooling mesh, see how it does. This should be a pretty good setup. We've got light armor on, cooling mesh, and we're wearing the summer clothes, so I would think we should be okay out here. We're moving really fast. I'm like really happy with how fast he's moving right now. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to do some more digging. I forget where she's going. It's so creepy how they walk around. Oh, she's pounding on the dirt. Oh, the carnage. Ha! Lousy witch. We're up over 6,000, so I'll probably get one more stack here just to, you know, have plenty of it. And then we'll be off to the next thing. There we go. Never got hot once. Not once. Meet you back at the mine. Let's fill everybody up with what gas we do have. Okay. And then let's get a bunch of it going. Stack of gas cans. Gotta make 6. What's that leave me for? Oh, she left. Oh, well, look at that. So we're going to need some serious fuel in here. You know what? That might be just too much for it to even handle all the time. What's it? 53 minutes? Okay, let's do that. We're going to cook that all up. That's going to be nice. And then we've got plenty of backup right there. All right, sweet. We got the stuff. We got the stuff. Bones. Fat. Rock and sand. Okay, and then now we are headed over to raw food. It's right there. I think we're good with the armor I have on to go work on the other place right now at Lakeview. We're just going to wear this armor for a little bit and see how it does. I'm not thrilled about the shorts and stuff, but it's okay. We'll be all right. If not, what I'll do is I'll swap it out for some jeans. Should actually make like a construction pair. Get the mining helmet and everything. Whenever, if we're working on stuff building, which we normally are, we'll just be wearing that stuff. There we go. It's weird because when you take this off, you can see I'm wearing the military. But when you put this on, it gets rid of the military vest, which kind of sucks. I could probably go without the trench coat. I'll meet you over there. And we're back. This guy is working out just great. So let's see. I'm not going to have a true reading on this because we haven't been here. The batteries are fully charged. Yeah. It's barely using any juice at night when it runs. We could even adjust the lights to make them run even longer if we wanted to. What I think I might do with that excess power, though, is put another tower, say, right here. I left this bump in. I left it in because it's fun to go off of. It's not fun to come up, but it's fun to go off of it. So I'm good with the bump being there. I have dug back into the hillside until we are pretty much at the height I want to be right now. So, you know, this is where we're at with the tunnel. Now, I've started digging straight down because I want to hit, of course, the other side, which I think I'm getting pretty close to. Let me turn my light on so you guys can see better. So I plan on doing some digging here today. It's a heck of a tunnel, for sure. But I thought I'd break on through to the other side. Let's take a look at the map when we're here. You'll see I'm here. So we should start to pop out, I'm hoping, right in here. We shouldn't be too far away. And once we do that, I'm going to look at possibly going down and around through here and up through here. This is going to be our dirt road. And some of it's going to be I think, be able to be built above ground. At least I'm hoping that's going to be the case. So I'm going to drill, and then I'll come back. I need to remember to look behind me every now and again. I've had a couple of hordes actually start walking down this way. That's when I realized I didn't have my turret. Actually, what I do then is I put a couple of frames right behind me like this. And then if somebody does come down here, I'll hear them busting through that, hopefully. Well, we got dirt. Oh, we got dirt. There it is. Daylight. Nice. Now we have to figure out on this end just how the entrance is going to go. And of course, there's an awful lot to drill out. Tons to drill out. Where did we come out? Right here, huh? Timber. Timber, said the witch. Didn't kill him. I'm a little surprised. Pretty high caliber weapon here. That bullet would leave quite a hole. That round. Okay, so that's our middle. That's going to be 2, 3. Let's clear this out a little bit. See what we're dealing with. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to move forward after this as well. We are coming out on a hill, but I think we'll be all right. I'm using the shovel just because then I can talk. It's so loud otherwise. Gotta go out a couple here. There we go. Boom, that's great. There we go. Lots of clay, lots of stone too. Well, I guess not that much. not in this go around. You guys are here for the end of it. But I still have to clear all that out, so there's still a ton of material in there that we're going to be able to pick up and utilize, which is great. We need the stone for the concrete. I may make this bridge, the abutments out of concrete, but then use wood elsewhere. Wood supports and stuff. Just until we go flat. There we go. Oop, out of stamina. Well, this is beautiful, you guys. Look at this. We got it all set. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 high is what I'm doing, I believe. That's not 4 high, though. That's only 3. I think I'm actually going up 1 more than that. I believe it's a total of 4 blocks, and then the cap is on top of that. So I can't quite get that to go up there. There we go. Come on now. There we go. That would be 3, and then 2 more, 4, 5. Cross there. Yep. Just like that. We'll check it on the other side to make sure, but we can't really hurt this because we can put dirt back if we need to. No big deal. It's a lot of dirt. This is awesome, man. Tons of clay. Just tons of it. So it looks like we're going to drop here. We'll have to see how the gravel goes in, and then we can make some adjustments to that right there. We got just kind of, unusual terrain, that's all. It's that lumpy, bumpy stuff. All right, I'm going to clear this out a little bit more and see what we're dealing with, and then we'll move forward. It might not be a bad idea is to make a little mini bike that we could run back and forth in here, or just bring, well, I guess we're not hooked up down here for our mini bike. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a little mini bike to zip back and forth through here. I guess Essence would probably fit through something like this, maybe. I don't know. I've never driven a motorcycle through a one-wide before. But I came down here to check and see what we've got going on in terms of measurements here. I think this is 5 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just like the drawbridge, 5. And then we've got from the road 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Okay. Oh, so that means I'm still a little low on the other side because I'm not counting the fact that we need that one spot. Do I have... there's some gravel right there. Perfect. Let's grab this right here. We'll put that over there and put that up there for now. Okay, I'll meet you on the other side. I want to put some of this down so I get my measurement right. I don't want to screw this up on one end and opposite the other, so I'll be right back. Put a little road down on this side too and just see what it looks like. We need to take, it looks like, one more row out of here, and then we'll have kind of our idea as to where we're coming out of this, and then I have to decide, okay, what do we do next? What's going to be the best step for the road? Now that we're back here and it's a little bit flatter, I think above ground might work. We'll see. See if we can keep this under control here a little bit. I'll just leave that block there now. Oops. Okay, let's see if we can fix all of this right here. There we go. Looks like we might need this across here. Okay, let's just keep going with it. Let's see what we come up with. I think it's easier to do this one by one as opposed to trying to do a bunch. Sometimes I think it might not let me put what I want where I want to put it. We're doing pretty good so far. Now it's going to be this transition coming down from here that's going to be interesting, I think. Let's grab some of these back. Over here on the sides, I don't know what I'm going to do here with this. For the sides. Thought I heard something. This is all going to have to go back a little ways too. Let's see how far back this has to go before I start messing around with that. So I think that's going to drive me probably a little bit batty. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There we go. I'm going to put this up here. That way I'll dig up to the wood frames and I know exactly where I'm going to be. So I want one on each side of this as well. Like that. Just so we've got a little something that we can go and come all the way down with this on. I think we'll have to see how this goes right here. Something like that right there. We'll, of course, do something nicer with it, but for representation, I think that kind of shows what we're doing here. Yeah, that should work right there. And then I guess maybe I am putting this all the way along here, aren't I? Yeah, because it's the dirt roads are 8, I want to say. Oh boy. If I put that there first, can I then put this underneath there? And that will stop it, huh? Let's try something real quick. Could you actually lay out your whole road this way? How am I going to get this to drop down now? That kind of... that made the slope really steep. What if I go another one here? There's going to be some trial and error for sure on this. I feel like... Okay, if we go on the map and take a look at the map, let's see. I kind of talked about down and around this way, huh? So... yeah, it looks like we're going down this way here. So maybe I should start turning. Maybe I should start using these guys to kind of frame out what I want to do. And then I'll place the gravel in between them and see how that works. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. We could try that out. Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead and start figuring out where the road's going to go, and then I'll fill in gravel in between it. And we can fix it up as we go. Ugh, this could be a nightmare. Cut right through here, I think, would be good. We're getting pretty raised up off the ground here. I'm not liking how this wants to jump up like 2 here. And I can't have it doing that. Let's see if we can fix this. This is going to be tricky. You guys, some of you have told me that this is really a thing to try to do. Shovel. Because that is super steep of a drop off right here. Yeah, I know I'm losing gravel and stuff. It doesn't matter. I can make more. This really drops down. I wonder if I should continue to dig down into the soil, at least one, and then I replace that one with whatever it is I'm doing. If I do this, it's actually kind of nice with the grass showing in between it there. I think that might be a better route to take than to try to do this. This didn't work out too well. It's getting too deep. It's making me actually place 2 gravel to bring it up to this level, and I didn't want it to be up at this level. So let's see if I can figure something else out to get this to start to come down here. I'm not quite sure how to fix this lump right here. Yeah, this is going to be really difficult. I see what you mean by this. It's not as simple as just taking dirt out and putting dirt back in. Finding the ones that are going to do a nice angle is really difficult to do. The ground just is unforgiving when it comes to this. Like, I'd like to drop this halfway into the ground, but it's just not going to... Well, it's angling a little bit more, it looks like. It's still pretty abrupt right there. That's a pretty abrupt bump right there. I wonder if I could do like this. It's just so steep. Let me keep playing around with it. I'm just bringing you back and forth in and out today, basically, just kind of see what I'm doing here, so you guys can possibly tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Again, we got a big drop right there. The other thing we do, possibly, is we do keep going with this right here, and we bring the dirt road all the way up to this height, more or less. And then what we do on the sides is we build up dirt along the edge of this and try to get that to kind of go down into the ground that way. But this road kind of sits up high off of here. I don't know where we're going to get it to drop back down and kind of be a reasonable amount of elevation for us to drive up. I don't know. This is not going quite as I had... Oh, look at there. We got ourselves a horde coming in. Nice. Three beer to add to our cooler. Big Mama can take a hit. She's still going. Look at her. She's a tough bird. She is tough, man. Oh, you guys, this is not going as I had hoped. That is a rough bump. I went over and checked just to make sure I didn't have this one further down. But yeah, that's going to be a big old bump right there. I'll probably have to do something along the lines of... I probably will have to do some kind of a ramp on here because I just don't know what else I'm going to do to be able to get this to drive up it. I'm thinking, you know, what we could do instead of a 7-wide gravel road all the way there, what we do is we take and make gravel strips that we drive on. You know, we've carved them out with the Jeep as we go along. That is another option right there too. But now I'm wondering, okay, can I get this set up to where I can drive up this without, you know, just having a whole lot of difficulty? That looks pretty reasonable. That breaks it right away. Prefers an angle for sure. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of that one there. I'm a little disappointed by this. I must say, a bit disappointed. See this dirt road? It sits up a ways off this ground right here. Quite a ways, which is good. This is fine. It's a good, I'd say, 3 blocks up off of this down here. Even more in some places. And it's like that in Arizona. There's huge drop-offs like this, but you will likely have guardrail along here or something that would warn you about that. So I guess it's possible for me to do relatively deep road like that. I don't know. I just have to give it some thought, that's all. It's not going together quite like I thought it was going to. Let's see here. Let's rule Essence out. She's got a bunch of food on her. I do not see my glasses or my level 6 in there. Oh no, I think I lost them. Oh, there's my glasses. I think I may have sold it. I'm going to have to look back at the sell video and see if that's what I did. I may have sold it. Either that or I left it in a POI, but I do not see it here. There's only one more chest that I can think of that I've not looked in, and I don't know why it would be there, because I forget this chest is here all the time. Yeah, it's not there. So, I think I may have sold our level 6 turret. Quite possibly did. I'll check the boxes back at home again at the mine, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I screwed this one up. I sold it accidentally. I'm glad I found the glasses. That's good. I was worried about those two. I thought maybe I sold those. We have to go look out for another pair, but we don't have to do that. But I'm fairly certain that I have lost or sold the level 6 auto turret that we had. Ouch. There's something else we could work on too. I'm kind of eager to map out this area here and figure out exactly what we're going to do with this. I could do that with some wood blocks quite easily, I think. These guys are going to have to just basically come all the way over here. Are you attached? There you are. Now you are. This is going to have to swing all the way out this way, and then from here we're going to go ahead and decide the shape of our farm structure. Like this is going to follow this edge of this ridge right here. and go into it, and you'll be able to see it as you come down the road. And we're going to have to stretch all the way down to... Is this garbage empty? Nope, sure ain't. Nothing. I'm going to say here's probably pretty fair, wouldn't you say? Here would be pretty fair, I think. Fair distance. We'll have to count the blocks. I want to make sure I can have all the farms. All of them. But yeah, this is basically going to just go right back into the mountainside. And we'll have, you know, an area right in here. We may even be able to expand and extend the runway a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what we do with this spot. But I'm thinking if I do that right there, that should be good, because I don't want it to stretch out any further than that. I want it to go straight back into the mountain, and then we can do some kind of design work on the edge of this to kind of seal that off and make it look nice as it approaches back to this hillside, like so. So there's going to be some digging of this away too, because we're going to run in. I guess what we could do is run in that far. Right now, I'm just going to spitball some stuff at you guys, and we'll call it like so. It's probably been a pretty cut-up video because there are lots of digging today. Something like that. I really shouldn't do that, though. I go up one like this, and it's not the right thing to do. I should stay at floor level, and I jump these up like this too early. Then I'm going to want to snap out to the side here a little bit and go down, and I want to go along here and meet up with that. So I want this to take an oval shape at the other side, but then I want it to meet up down here, and this is where we're going to wind up entering this structure, is kind of like right in here, I would say, in this general area. This is what I'm, you know, coming to my head at the moment. As you know, and as you can see, things change as I build. I kind of have to go with the flow a little bit. That road was just really freaking me out today. Okay, so if I do from here... I'm trying to see where kind of the middle of this ridge is, and I feel like the middle of the ridge is more back here. This also means our structure is going to be taking on a bit of a different shape, too. Did we say right about here? How many is that? If we were to end it right here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22... About roughly 22, because we're going to have an area here too where we just kind of, we're going to have a landing area as well, place for chests and things of that nature. Maybe a workbench and things like that, and then we will come over. Let's go ahead and bring this side up too, like so. Part of me's thinking maybe we should go all the way down to something like here. If I want all the crops, granted I don't need all of the stuff, and we can put the flowers and stuff someplace else too and have those set up. This is not gonna work. I've decided that what I'm gonna have to do is probably do some kind of a bridge system across here. A low bridge from where this gravel stops being, where it's not going to drop down anymore. Where it's going to drop, I should say. Which is pretty much... let's see. Does that make me feel pretty good about this? It does. I'm going to do... I believe what the comment was, I keep referring to this comment, is that you've got to stay at the same level. Otherwise, the ground just will be so wonky that you cannot get done what you want to get done. And I see that now. So the answer to this situation is to stay above ground. But I'm not going to be able to build a dirt road this high all the way over there. That would be really something else. If I look at the map, if I stand in the middle of where this is, let's get down in the hole here. If I get down in here, I look at the map. If I cut straight, I'll bump into the road over here. I think I'm going to just keep doing that, and as I go along, I'm going to build bridges to deal with the situation. This is not going to work down here. This down here is just not going to work for me. I can't get it to bend to my will, basically. So I've used a lot of gravel for nothing, but that's okay. It's just gravel. It's not hard to make. Just cement mixer, right? No big deal. What I'm going to do is instead, just do kind of a lengthier bridge. I'm looking at the terrain here, and I'm seeing that this is a big valley. Now, I live in Arizona, those of you who don't know that. So when I see something like this is not something I would want to be down in if there was a big storm going on. Down in here, because it's all coming from up on top of these hills, all converging down into here. So you would want to be above ground. We have a lot of things, low water crossings, to where you actually drive through a little bit of water every time. So when those are flooded, of course, you're not supposed to go in those. Let's go ahead and fill this in too, so I don't lose track of where I'm at. There we go, just like so. All right, beautiful. Little bumps on the side like that. That works out just fine for me right there. So let's get rid of the gravel. Let's get rid of the fence. I fixed a few fences back at the house. They were all messed up. Frames. Let's do 100 of those. Let's get those down our hotbar. So let's see here. If I start our causeway right here. If I start our causeway right here, our bridge, is that center? It sure looks like it to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something right there. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to see how high up in the air this gets. I want the zombies to be able to go underneath it relatively quickly. What was that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right here. Okay, and technically I could take this one out now because it should be able to hold 5 in both directions for a total of 10. We are going to make the pillars out of concrete, and the base will probably be slabs, just so we can make the bridge look relatively narrow. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and burying each of these into the ground a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, and we should be able to take these guys out of there. Okay, just like that. Now, when we come out of the tunnel, we'll do an abutment here, something out of cobblestone or something to kind of seal this all up so it looks like it's supposed to be here. Now we're going to drive out over this. We're going to be driving on this. It's going to be a big causeway. I could narrow this down to 3 and not go quite as much. We really don't need 5 spaces. If I did this right here, then what we could do is a catwalk with a railing on the side along here as well. I think the Jeep is about 3. That's kind of tight, but if we do the catwalk on either side with a railing, let's try this. I want to represent this before I have to say adios muchachos today. And go with you. Oh, we're going to need a block here. It's okay. No worries. We'll do that right there. Like that. We do a block here. Spin that around that way, and we'll bring this onto the gravel here. And then that gives us 3 blocks solid to drive across, in addition to, if we bump up onto the edges here, no big deal, no loss. And then we just go straight out this way. And we should... what elevation are we here? We are at plus 62. I'm hoping this is close to plus 62 right here. Plus 59. It's a few off. 59. That's 60, 61, 62. It's going to put us right about here. From here we could go down. We could angle our way down. But what about the catwalks? Oh, look at this. We had a dog spawn in. A zombie dog up there. I don't know if you guys can even see him. But I just watched him spawn in. I just see the one. That made some noise. Here he comes. See, once we angle, we can't use the catwalks anymore. Catwalks don't angle like that. So for consistency's sake, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do about that. You guys got ideas for that? Because, yeah, it's going to put us right about here. Let's chop a tree down. I'm way off what would be where we're supposed to be with this thing. That's all right. I can't even walk a straight line. Oh, Pete, what you doing, Buster Brown? Hee-haw! He's still getting up. Okay. I know it's really hard to see. Yeah, it's the general area. I mean, we're good. Look at that. That's very gratifying. It puts us even lower right here. 58, another block lower. That's okay. We'll come through here. The legs are going to get massive, though, I feel like. Eventually. They'll be very tall. Let's move this one out of the way. I'm just kind of scouting the area right now. I'll take you guys with me. And then again, the legs will get longer here. That's cool, though. That could be pretty cool looking. The problem is it's just, you know, it's straight. You know. I was kind of hoping for some twists and turns and stuff like that. Maybe you guys will have other ideas too, and it'll make sense to me, and I'll understand. Okay, I get that. That's a good idea. You know, you always have such great ideas. Always good comments. Everybody new to the channel should check out the comments. If I'm struggling with something, there's always an answer usually in the comments for it. Wow, those are some tall legs, huh? I mean, tall legs. It could be cool, though. It could be really cool. There's Billy. Billy's off here in the distance. I see him walking. I think I'm going to do it. And little by little, we'll get it done. Little by little, we'll get that thing done. Let's eat a little something and drink a little something. Yeah, I think that's going to be the idea. What do you guys think? I think it'd be kind of fun. It'll be a heck of a project, that's for sure. I thought we already got a heck of a project going, but it's going to be even bigger. Where'd Billy go? There he is. Let's get him over here. I don't think you guys can even see him. I hit him. That made him mad. Sit down, Billy. Get juiced, buddy. That's sweet. That is sweet. That's just so sweet. Good times. Good times. There's a honey. Got myself a honey. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. We're just going to have to build something up in the air. I don't know that... I see exactly what you guys have been trying... What you've been telling me. You know, it is. It's going to be tough to do a gravel road. Unless it's the same level all the way through. I'm going to have to come back here with some dirt and fill this stuff in. Make it look better. But we could put up a nice abutment here. The other side was easy because there's already a road attached to it, so I just went with that road, went with the drawbridge, and voila, it went into the mountainside. Coming out of it, though, on the other side, though, yeah, we got a bit more of a valley that drops off here. There's another Billy. Sneak damage bonus. King of the hill, Billy. King of the hill. Right here. Will he lose track of me? No, he knows where I am. Okay. Ooh. I was kind of hoping he'd electrocute so you guys could see him sparkle in the night. That didn't work out. Alright. Yeah, I think that's going to be the game plan. Now we need the abutments. And then, like I said, we'll use wood frames for the actual driving piece. We could do a nice... Maybe we could do something different with the wood, too. We could do kind of a wooden... Obviously, I'm thinking a little bit. If we did a 1, 2, 3 in the middle, would that be enough, you think? I think that would be plenty, right? We do a triple post, or even 1, 2 posts here. And then we have a block off to the side that this sits on. And, of course, we don't need any more once we get the one going. And then every leg we have, we'll jut off one, and we'll meet up with it with a catwalk. Maybe a post here and one here. And those will be our posts. And we'll just make them as big as we have to make them on the way down. And we'll make them out of the concrete. So if they do get banged on, no big deal. We'll use the round rebar posts for that. Well... yeah, we could use the round ones, and this can sit right on top of it. That could work. And then we'll just we'll get this going. Holy crap, that's going to be quite a thing to build. I'm fine with it. This gives us this project. We're digging down the mine to get to the new entrance that we have with our power substation, and then we're also working on Lakeview. And we've got a little bit of Lakeview taken care of, too. We've got some things kind of ironed out, at least a rough sketch of what we're going to do over there for the farming area, which is great. Okay. All right. I feel better about that. I was gonna actually quit. I was feeling a little bit frustrated, but not anymore. Now I'm kind of jazzed about this. This could be really kind of cool to have all this going on. It gives me so many different things that I can work on and don't have to worry about, ever running out of anything to do. Because I've got plenty to do, for sure. Just digging this tunnel out is going to take forever. I think that's going to work, yeah, because that's going to narrow us down to the 5, just the 5, instead of 7, which is just great. That's going to do that for us. Got the catwalk on either side. We don't even need this all the way down. Just pieces, bits and pieces here and there. Maybe on each of what we do, maybe on each of the reason I want that, though, all the whole way down, so I've got a little extra something to drive on if need be. We'll see. We'll see how it comes to fruition, right? We will see. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, as always. Thank you very much. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.